Greetings, gamers! It is March 3rd, which means today we finally got our hands on the Switch. So let's get this thing opened up so then I can hook it up to my TV and I can start playing this masterpiece here. Alright, so let's get her open. And there we have it. So, admittedly, this is a little smaller than I thought it was gonna be. But that doesn't mean that it's not still pretty cool. So there is our wonderful Switch in all of her glory. Game card looks like it goes right in there. Got our Joy-Con slide on the slide. And we got our, hopefully not as flimsy as it feels, kickstand. So, put that aside. I got the neon red and neon blue Joy-Cons. So, go on nice and sturdy. And this makes it definitely much wider and makes these a lot easier to hold on to than just little button there. A little easier than just this. Admittedly, I think this is going to cramp my hand a little bit. Oh, and the Switch is already turned on. I'm not even done unboxing it yet. Let's see, here we have the HDMI cable. Power cable. Our Joy-Con grip. Bye-bye box. Oh, there's still something in the box. I'll have to get it back. And here is our Switch dock. I guess since this is yelling at me to reconnect it, I'll do that. These are little topper things for the Joy-Cons. So, that's her unboxed. Guess the next step is to actually plug it all in. Let's go do that too now. So, I have horrible lighting in my living room for this because I have this giant window right there. And unfortunately, if I do what I'm supposed to do and I put the camera behind that, it makes me completely washed out. So we're going to unfortunately deal. But, so, we have the dock, and it's going to go right here. And for those of you that can't see, it's going to be guarded nicely by Samus, and Ocarina of Time Link, because I haven't gotten the other Zelda amiibos yet. And it's going to be flanked by the PS2, PS4, and Xbox controllers. Now, I also did run into another problem. I have 4 consoles. I have 3 HDMI ports on the side, on the back of my TV. So, until I manage to get another HDMI switch, I'm unfortunately going to have to do away with one of the systems. And unfortunately, since it's the oldest one, the Wii U is going to get disconnected from the TV. So, instead of doing the difficult part and reaching behind there and running this cable all the way around to the so I can disconnect it and pull up the new one, I'm just going to pull this one out from the Switch and plug it into the, or out of the Wii U, plug it into the Switch. Where does it plug into the Switch? Oh, it's, okay. Connectors hidden behind this panel here. That's the AC adapter and a USB 3.0 there too. I'm not even sure if this cable will work for that then. Well, it fit, although as you can tell this is a bit of a meaty cable, so it's kind of tight. Let's get my power cable. Alright. So this is actually sized properly, so it should connect in nicely. Yep. And come on, people. Okay, so because of my enormously sized cable, it's not going to quite fit right. It doesn't seem like. Oh, no. But that's okay, that's in the back. Nobody's going to see that. Nobody's going to know except me and you guys, and yeah, this is it. So keep in mind for this, everybody, if you're using your own HDMI cables instead of the ones that came with it, and yours just happens to be like 1/4 of an inch fat, it is not going to fit in here nicely. Yeah, I'll work around that later. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Alright, we're plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and, since I didn't need to pull this out after all, I'm going to push my TV back against the wall. Connect. There we go. There we go. Because I don't really need to reconnect the, because I didn't even have that connected. And now, we'll turn on the TV. Let's bring you up closer for this part. So there's our little setup. Let's go ahead and drop that in. Get the TV's input changed on over. Okay, it says 4 HDMIs, but one's the Chromecast, so that doesn't count. Alright. And now we have the switch connected to the TV. So let me go ahead and disconnect the Joy-Cons from here. And then let's connect them into here. Connected to TV. Yeah. Like so. Connect to a TV. So, got the switch all set up. Yeah, see what I mean about that light? It's just horrible, isn't it? And now it's giving me all instructions on how to set it up. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can even see that on the screen. But see how that's supposed to be set up? That is totally not how I have it running right now because I'm using a super thick HDMI cable. I'm probably going to need to change that later. But yeah, it's all set up. So now I'm going to finish setting up the system and I'm going to end the video there. So thank you all for watching, and to everybody else that's got it one, enjoy playing Zelda, because we all know that's all we're playing. And if you didn't get one, enjoy playing Zelda on your Wii U, because that's what you should be playing now on that. Y'all have a great day. Game on!